go, Brandon.
Quick update on the gang shooting up in South Carolina, the Columbia area. Dwayne Price actually is being let off with a $25,000 surety bond. He's going to have to wear some jewelry. He does have an ankle bracelet that he's going to have to wear. He has to stay away from the mall where the shooting took place. And two additional suspects are being sought right now. They do have video footage of at least 3 people, including Dwayne, who were carrying firearms. Now, a lot of people are speculating, in my opinion, based on 2 groups of people knowing each other and shooting at each other. Whether you want to say they're in an official gang, whether they actually call it my gang, or whether we just know that it's groups of people shooting at each other, this is certainly gang violence. There's no question about it. However, I don't have a huge problem based on the facts that we know so far. And I specify the facts that we know right now shows that if you look in terms of the law, Dwayne only committed 1 crime right now. He legally purchased a firearm. It was not a stolen firearm. And the only law that he broke was he didn't have a concealed carry permit. Now, the angle that his attorney is pushing is that he was firing in self-defense, which is why, if the facts are accurate, I have no problem with this. Yes, he broke the law by not having concealed carry permit. However, I don't think concealed carry permit should be the law anyway. So in my opinion, if the facts are accurate, to me, yeah, he may have broken a technical law, but I don't think that's a law that should be in place anyway. Again, doesn't mean that he didn't break the law. I'm not saying that he did not break any laws, but this is a law that I don't think should be in effect no matter what. So at this point, based on these facts, if he was simply targeted for who he is, now we don't know the backstory of why he was targeted. We don't know what he did for this other group to target him and want to shoot at him in public. But if he was simply acting in self-defense with a firearm that he purchased legally and he was just trying to defend himself, I've got no problem with that. I feel like every single law-abiding American out there should have the opportunity, be able to carry a firearm. If you are not committing a crime with it, you should be able to carry it. And if this guy had had a concealed carry weapons permit, I would have 0 issue with what took place. Again, that being the only law that he broke. Whether or not I feel like it's a law that should be in place doesn't change the fact that it is in fact a law. So that's my only issue right now, is that I do see this as something that's going to develop once they find the other 2 people that they're looking for who had firearms. I think more of the story will come out. But at this point, I'm having a real hard time not backing the guy up. Again, if he was defending himself, good on him. He just needs to be a little bit smarter about it next time and know that if he's going out in public and he's going to carry this firearm that he knows he doesn't have a permit for, he should get a permit until this law takes place, like 25 other states in the country have, where constitutional carry is the law of the land. That needs to be the issue right now. That needs to take place. All these constitutional carry states out there are making me jealous, because I'm in Louisiana where we don't have one. We have a wacko Democrat governor who vetoed it last year. But this should be the law of the land, because even though state laws supersede any type of federal law if it's not spelled out in the Constitution, clearly the Second Amendment is spelled out in the Constitution, and none of these state laws should have any bearing on the federal law of shall not be infringed and right to bear arms. So we should have constitutional carry everywhere in this country right now. More details I know will come out. As they do, I will share them.
Let's go, Brandon.